Hello investors, my name is Dehan. Welcome back to number one place for all your investing needs. In today's video, we're going to be looking at 3 potential altcoins to buy on this bull run type situation that we're seeing. Hopefully it's going to be a bull run. We're seeing a lot of green lately in the past 48 hours or so, which is definitely a positive sign for us to potentially start the next bull market cycle that we've been looking forward to for the past 2 months. So we've been in this consolidation period since the end of about May or mid-May. And right now, the past 24 hours, the market is up about 3.34%. Top gainers in the past 24 hours is going to be Axie Infinity Shards, which is up about 23%. Our highest volume coin is obviously Bitcoin like usual. So Bitcoin is up 2.5%, trading at $32,700 right now with a steep uptrend as you guys can see in the past 48 hours. Ethereum almost at 2,100 ever since Elon Musk said that he owns a lot of Ethereum as well now as Bitcoin and Doge. Ethereum started to boom as well. It's up about 5.5%, so double what Bitcoin is right now. Then we have obviously the other altcoins. They're all up about 3 to 5%. Some of them up a little bit higher, some a little bit lower. That all depends, obviously. Doge is up 3%, back up to that 20 cents area and continuing to make that comeback a little bit. Even though everything kind of rallies when the market rallies, when the large cap coins go, then the mid cap and the small cap coins tend to follow the same pattern, guys. So before we get into this list, guys, go ahead and smash that like button for me. Let's get 100 plus likes from this video. I know you guys can do it. We just hit 37,000 subscribers, so go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Turn on that bell notification to get notified every time I make a new video. And as always, if you want to sign up for Webull and get your 2 free stocks valued up to $2,300, links will be in the description, and leave a comment below. Is the crypto bull market back or not right now? Is this a dead cat bounce type situation, or are we just getting a little bit of pump after the B word type situation that we saw with Elon Musk, Cathie Wood, with their podcast that we saw on Wednesday? So let's get into it, guys. So the first altcoin is going to be Ethereum Classic for a potential momentum play, I guess you could say. So Ethereum Classic tends to have a momentum rally every single time, we see a bull market rally kind of with Bitcoin and everything else. Ethereum Classic tends to have a nice, pump on up. So right now, Ethereum Classic is up about 8.3%. In the past 24 hours, it's trading at $46.10, market cap at $5.8 billion compared to where it was just a few months ago. This is very low. Volume in the past 24 hours at $1.8 billion. In the past week, this coin is up 6.7%. Past month, 26%, with the highs being at around $56 or so. And then obviously on the 1 year chart, 614% from lows of about $6.45 all the way to highs up here of about 175. I think it even hit over 180 at one point, which is about 5 times more than what it is right now. So the market cap was close to 25 to 30 billion market value on this one. Then we saw it go down all the way down to about 50, and then the rally continued to go lower and lower, or I guess you could say a falling knife type situation as it continued to go down and down with the rest of the crypto market since about May or so. So ever since everything kind of peaked, it came back down. But the good thing is, even here since January, it went from $7. It's still trading at $46 right now, which is still amazing, about a 7x type situation, 6x or 7x from, that's 600 or 700% just in the past year right there on Ethereum Classic. Even if you bought here in April time period at $30 or so, you're still up about $10 per coin, which is still great. Now, obviously, if you bought here on this rally type situation where it just kind of got overextended and overbought in about a month or so, so actually in a few days, from May 1st to about May 6th, May 5th. So in about 4 or 5 days, this coin went up from about $40 to $175. Massive bull run type situation right there where the coin was just overbought, went up way too quickly, and it had to cool off and come back down. So right now we're just trading at prices that we were pretty much tracing in April. So in April, prices were back to where we were pretty much back then. So this is still good for Ethereum Classic. Obviously, you guys know Ethereum Classic is a cryptocurrency with a special focus on immutability, popular expressed as a code is law. So this is not Ethereum. You guys know Ethereum is the one with Bitcoin, obviously the top 2 coins. Ethereum Classic is totally different from Ethereum, totally different coin. So don't get it mixed up, because that is why a lot of momentum happens with Ethereum Classic, is because new traders believe that that is Ethereum and they go ahead and invest in it because it is a cheap coin. But in reality, it is Ethereum Classic versus Ethereum. It's 2 different coins. People just don't know how to differentiate that. So That is our first altcoin, and now we're going to get into the second one. So the second altcoin is going to be Stellar Lumens XLM. This is definitely one of the popular coins that we discuss on the channel as well. This one is up 13% from yesterday. It was trading at around 23 cents. Now it's at around 27 cents, hitting peaks at around almost 28 cents right here at one point. In the past week, it's up about 11% from lows of 19 cents, and then for the past month, 13%. Past year, 172%, as it was trading at around 9 to 10 cents last year. We hit highs up here of over 70 cents, 79 cents at one point, peaked at around 80. And then from that May 15th time period, from 80, we went down to about 36 in May. And then this just continued to go downwards as the rest of the market consolidated, sideways. This one continued to go down, and that's actually a pattern that we're seeing with a lot of these cryptos. Even though Bitcoin and Ethereum are kind of just trading in that same range, a lot of these altcoins continue to go down lower and lower, and obviously some of them continue to stay sideways as well. But that is what happens in the market. So when Bitcoin goes up and Ethereum goes up, these altcoins tend to shoot up even higher. So if Bitcoin's up 30%, these altcoins could be up 300%. And then when Bitcoin's down 30%, these coins are going to go down more than 30%, like 60, 70%, lose a lot of its value very, very quickly, because they always outperform or outdo what the big ones do, because it takes less momentum, I guess, to get them going. So less popularity and lower market cap. So this one has a market cap of 6.4 billion, with the volume in the past 24 hours to being at 1.1 billion. So Stellar Lumens, this one powers the Stellar payment network. Stellar aims to connect banks, payment systems, and individuals quickly and reliably. That is their goal with Stellar Lumens. So that is going to be our second altcoin. And then our third one is going to be AAVE. So I know you guys know that we discuss AAVE a lot on this channel, but it is making a very nice run right now. And it is a greener alternative coin for the future, obviously. Even though Elon Musk, I believe, hinted, don't quote me on this one, I believe he hinted that, eventually they will be accepting Bitcoin again for Teslas. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments below. But right now, AAVE is looking pretty good for the future. It's up 10%. From lows of about 260 just 24 hours ago. Now it's at 290, hitting peaks here at 293 or so. Past week, it's up 6%. Past month, 40%, guys. Doing very, very well from lows of about, 176 at one point. In the past year, this coin is up over 56,000%. And at one point, this coin was up 100,000%. It's trading at literally pennies, so about 50 cents last October when the coin came out. You could have bought this coin for 50 cents, and then if you would have held it here in May, you could have sold it for 400, all the way to highs of about $670. So just imagine, instead of going to get like bubble gum or something for 50 cents, you bought this coin and you just kind of, put it in somewhere in your computer, and next thing you know, it's worth over $600 from 50 cents. That is an insane return, in my opinion. Something that you do not see every single day. Amazing growth, obviously, right there. But then we saw the pullback to about lows of about $300 right here, consolidated. Then we saw the downtrend to lows of under 200 at one point, and then we saw this bounce back. So if you would have bought at the low and sold up here towards the top, you would be up about 70, 80%. And depending on the actual price you got in, possibly even 100% return on just AAVE right here. So AAVE's market cap right now is at around 3.6 billion. Volume in the past 24 hours is at around 370 million. And then obviously the circulating supply, 12.8 million. So AAVE is an Ethereum token that powers AAVE, a decentralized, non-custodial money market protocol where users can participate as depositors or borrowers. Now, depositors provide liquidity to the market to earn a passive income, while the borrower is able to borrow cryptocurrencies in exchange for paying a variable interest rate. So very, very interesting. And obviously with altcoins, just cryptocurrency in general, guys, something to keep in mind is obviously staking. So a lot of people do staking in the crypto world, and it's kind of like the simplest way to put it for any stock investors. It's kind of like a dividend type situation. You're locked in for a certain amount of period, and you can stake your cryptocurrency. That's a very popular thing that people do, and something that I always look forward to, learning more about, and maybe getting, dabbling a little bit into it in the future, is doing some staking. If you believe in a coin for, long term, why not just lock it up if you're planning to hold it anyway, when you can get an extra 5 to 10% potentially, depending on the staking reward. Definitely something that I would look into and do some research on. Obviously, I'm not a financial advisor, guys, so before investing, speak to your financial advisor and do your own due diligence. This is all for entertainment purposes only, so high risk, high reward type situation. But Those are the altcoins that I'm potentially looking for some momentum plays in the upcoming days as the market is turning a little bit green and we're looking for this bull market to start up once again. We're seeing a lot of, hot things going on around the market right now, and that's definitely a positive with Elon Musk, Cathie Wood, and many others starting to, bring an uptrend once again. So these cycles continue to happen. We saw this with GameStop and AMC in the stock market. Then we transitioned to Doge and the crypto market. Then we went back to AMC, BlackBerry, and all these other stocks, they started to get pumped up again. And now we're kind of cycling back into crypto, which is going to be interesting to see how that's going to, happen, or if it's just kind of a couple of days and then it'll stop. So Bitcoin, like we said, almost at 33,000, and we're seeing that rebound, so that is a good sign. But once again, with this one, we've been bouncing back and forth since May 19th, so about over 2 months at this point. We've been consolidating around this 28 to 40,000 area back and forth. It is good, obviously, for anybody that's trying to get in on the lows and sell on the highs, or try to get on the highs. Obviously, for any investors that bought in last year, you're doing very well, or even earlier this year, you're still doing okay. You're breaking even or so. Obviously, we're very far from the top. We would have to make about 100% return from this point to get back to the all-time highs, because we would need Bitcoin to double to get back to that area. But market cap being at 607 billion right now on Bitcoin is doing very well. Ethereum making a little bit of a comeback, but we're very far away with this one as well. So this one's up 6%, like we said, almost at 2,100, but we were at a low of 1,700 just about 3 days ago. So we made a decent gain right there as well. In the past month, it's up 10%. Past year, 674%. Been consolidating once again around this 1,700 to about 2,500 to 2,700 area for the past 2 months. Just like Bitcoin, going back and forth continuously, and now we're hoping for a little bit of a rally. Right now, market cap 242 billion on Ethereum, so very nice right now. And then we have Doge, the meme, guys. So this one, a lot of you guys don't like that I keep on bashing Doge and saying that it's not going to go to $1 ever. But that's just my personal opinion, guys. Obviously, I'm not a financial advisor. Like I said, I'm just making an estimated guess of what I think is realistic for Doge. And for Doge to hit $1 per coin, it would have to be at 125 billion market cap. And I personally just don't see that happening anytime soon, obviously, with Doge. So it's up 5% today, trading at 20 cents. In the past week, it's up 7%, past month 3%, and then obviously on the 1 year chart, over 5,800%, guys, as it rallied. But obviously, we're very far away from those all-time highs that we saw at around 60 or 74 cents or so when the SNL show happened and everything else behind that. So Doge is still doing very well, but not as good as I was, obviously, just a few months ago. So, guys, that is how the crypto market is performing. Those are the altcoins we're going to be discussing. Stick around, guys. I hope you guys enjoy this type of content. If you do, smash that like button for me, subscribe to the channel, turn on that bell notification to get notified every time I make a new video. Leave a comment below. What crypto are you buying right now? Let me know. We'll discuss. And if you guys want to sign up for Webull, get your 2 free stocks valued up to $2,300. Links come in the description. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.